Welcome back. I'm very upset. Two of my favorite things, sandwiches and meat, they're coming under attack. Did you hear? Environmentalists are pushing for a tax on meat, claiming hamburgers, steaks, and other delicious delectables are harmful to the environment. And then there are the sandwich police. You know them. Some scientists claim that they're bad for the planet, too, for all kinds of reasons because of ingredients and packaging. So, Dana, can you believe this ridiculousness?
No, I also saw that there's going to be mandatory roof gardens in Denver.
What?
Yeah, no, you should go do Waters World
Mandatory.
out there. Mandatory roof gardens in Denver.
Yeah, it's like greening the city.
I think that the environmentalists should take a page out of the Donald Trump playbook and try to figure out a way to make the art of the deal. There are a lot of conservatives, it's a surprising number to me, that support the idea of a carbon tax. And if they were to do that, then all of these other little things that they want to do that would hurt the things people are trying to sell for people to eat would go away.
All right, Greg, what do you make of this? I mean, you're a carnivore.
I am, and I'm gonna break this story. I've sent it around to you guys. No response about how giving away straws at restaurants you can go to jail. You guys don't even read the stuff I sent you.
Okay, just so you know, nobody got that.
Oh, they weren't
on the email.
Oh, all right, never mind.
What is wrong with you? No one got that.
Let's talk about some evolutionary science here.
Okay.
Meat made us the king of all beasts because there's no other way to get protein-rich nutrients than meat. You can say, oh, eat spinach. You're going to have to rent a U-Haul to eat all the spinach that you get from a steak. It's a fact. The reason why we have these brains is because we ate so much meat for 200,000 years. So if you think about PETA and environmentalist groups, veganism, they're all able to exist now in 2018 because of the meat eaters of the past who built this amazing civilization that allows unfocused adults to chase their fringe causes.
Okay, so I don't get this. It's so crazy, Jesse. So they're saying that this causes global warming, all of it. I mean, it's unbelievable to me. What about the children, Jesse, to eat sandwiches?
Got to do it for the kids.
Children
the
are overrated.
Lunchables. Don't touch the Lunchables.
Right?
Americans will tolerate crazy left-wing environmental wackos to a certain extent. When they tell us we can't use the aerosol deodorant, we say fine. When they say we have to put the bottles in a different bin and recycle, we say okay.
We kind of say okay.
We say okay. But you know what? Then they come after the meat and they come out. No.
Drawing the red line at the meat.
We're drawing the headline at the hamburgers and the hot dogs. They've already talked about we can't drive certain cars. We don't like that. They've also said something about sodas. I think they don't like drinking big gulp sodas anymore here in Manhattan. So it's gotten to the point where it's become too ridiculous, and they're just clowning themselves.
I had 2 hot dogs today, no bun.
Ew, no bun?
Well, I didn't have any. No, I didn't have any edible buns. There was nothing.
Did you eat it with a knife and fork, or were you just...
I cut it up and used a little spicy mustard.
Oh, my God.
You didn't have any pepperoni for a quesadilla pepper?
I also had pepperoni today, too.
It's good to, you know what, you're going to be doing this in 10 years when you're my age, pal. No more bread. You're going to be eating nothing but meat.
What's wrong with bread?
Carbohydrates, sugar make you fat. There's no question about that.
I'm not so sure about that.
No.
Then what kind of diet are you on now?
Wait till you see my one more thing.
Greg?
I'm just saying.
What happened then over the holidays?
People in New York, they don't eat bread, and they put toxins in their head.
All right, Juan, what do you have to say about this?
You know what surprised me?
This is coming from your folks.
You know what? Well, let me just, before I get to that, Kimberly, let me just say what surprised me the most was they say the worst sandwich, the one that has the most impact on the environment, is a breakfast sandwich with sausage, bacon, and eggs.
Yeah.
They said it's the equivalent of driving 12 miles if you just eat one.
Well, then I drove all over the country this morning because I had
Did you eat 2?
Yeah, I had 2 bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh, my God, they're so good. Would you go for a bacon, egg, and cheese over, like, a sausage, egg, and cheese?
I prefer the bacon, egg, and cheese, but if the sausage has a nice little lean patty on there, I'll take the sausage.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. This is worse than your
one.
private plane now in terms of what the
But if you lose the bread on those sandwiches, what you're eating is 10 times better than breakfast cereals, granolas, yogurt. A big dish of yogurt from Chobani or wherever is like having ice cream for breakfast.
Yeah.
But if you have lean meat, if you have protein, an egg yellow, the yolk, not white. Enough of this egg white crap.
I'm with you.
Enough of this egg white
I eat the whole thing.
Eat the damn
Eat the
yolk.
yellow.
The yolk is the most important thing.
He's pro-yolk.
No, I'm pro-yolk.
By the way,
Don't be
it's
so
tasty. It's beautiful. It goes.
You can get this nowhere else on cable.
But you know
Runs all
what? You
over
know
the
what?
cheese.
I have one last thing
I
to
had
say.
a hard-boiled egg too.
can't
I ate the yellow one. Lean
Oh,
over.
my God. Hey, take it easy. A man-eater. But I will say, I was stunned to realize it says that Americans eat 2 times as much meat as anybody else in the world.
Well, that's because we win all the world wars, Juan.
We got to go.
We're undefeated.